After years of fighting crime in an alternate world where Spider-Man is still happily married to MJ and raising their little daughter Annie, Peter Parker starts to feel fear, not for himself, but for his family. Because every single day, with villains showing up like it is a supervillain festival, one night he confesses to MJ that he is worried, and instead of panicking, she calmly tells him maybe it is time to live more as Peter Parker and less as Spider-Man, reminding him that Annie needs her dad, not just a legend swinging above the skyline. Still unsure, Peter visits the Avengers Tower, where the team, including Iron Man and Captain America, are already discussing the sudden rise in chaos, and Tony suggests Peter move his family into Stark's mansion for a few days until things cool down. Peter calls MJ to ask what she thinks, but before she can answer properly, the call cuts out, and at the same time, news spreads that every supervillain on Rikers Island has escaped, which is basically Peter's worst nightmare coming true. Without thinking, he races home and smashes through his apartment window, only to find Venom standing there, clearly hunting for his wife and child. Peter does not even let him finish a sentence before throwing the first punch, yelling for MJ to grab Annie and run. As Mary Jane escapes, she quickly remembers Venom's weakness to loud sounds, and when she spots a passing fire truck, she jumps onto it with her baby, just as Venom leaps off the building to chase them, with Spider-Man right behind. The truck stops near a burning building, and firefighters shout in confusion. Venom lands again, grinning and threatening to devour Annie. MJ blasts the truck's siren at full volume, making Venom scream in pain, and Spider-Man slams him hard toward the flames. As the fight gets closer to the unstable structure, Venom keeps taunting Peter about his daughter, and that is when Peter realizes this will never stop unless he ends it completely. In a desperate move, he tears down a massive support pillar, causing the burning building to collapse and bury Venom under tons of rubble. Peter barely escapes with his life, coughing through the smoke before reuniting with MJ and Annie, and in that quiet moment, he makes a promise that Venom was not the only thing that died that night, because Spider-Man is finished too. He chooses to hang up the mask and finally be just Peter Parker, a husband and a father first. But here is the real question. If you had the power to save the world, but it put your family at risk, would you ever truly be able to walk away?